everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Che Dorena. What's going to be the biggest movie event of the year? If you answered anything other than Avengers Endgame, then you're so far off. I already got my ticket, it's going to go to the early screening, I'm so excited. My pockets are going to be full of Skittles and Reese's Pieces. If the kid at the ticket counter tries to be like, you can't bring in outside food, I'm going to suplex him. Don't be a hero. But because this movie is such a big deal, there have been so many theories about what's going to happen. So we scoured the internet and we found the scariest ones for you. This is the top 10 scariest Avengers Endgame theories. I want to give you a heads up that there will be spoilers for previous Marvel movies in this video. Like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and let's get into it. But before that, I want to give a big shout out to our video sponsor, BlueStacks. Have you ever wanted to take your mobile gaming experience, pop it on your high-def, super-powered PC gaming rig? Well, BlueStacks is for you. BlueStacks lets you play mobile games right on your PC. It's super easy to set up and it's a whopping 6 times more powerful than any phone on the market. It allows you to use the intuitive controls of a PC, and through its streamlined browser, you can play multiple games at once. If you're serious about mobile gaming, this will take it to the next level. A major benefit of this is using BlueStack, you can earn BlueStack points, so you're basically getting paid to game. You should probably download the new Avengers mobile game and start getting those points now. You can check out all the details at bluestacks.com. There's a link in our video description below, make sure you click on it. Thank you so much to BlueStacks for making this video possible. Now let's get to those Avenger theories. Number 10, everybody's gonna die. It's a pretty common theory that people think the Avengers are gonna lose. They're gonna go up against Thanos and then they're just gonna have a repeat of the events of Infinity War. A lot of people think by the end of Avengers Endgame, Thanos will raise his Infinity Gauntlet in victory as he smashes through the Avengers and holds the title as the universe's biggest badass. This does kind of make sense. Thanos is now the most powerful being in the Marvel Universe. Half the Avengers are dead, and Thor was really the only one who came close to taking him down. So if the God of Thunder goes down early, then the rest of them might get turned into an expert level jigsaw puzzle. Number 9. The entire universe gets restarted. So let's bump it up a level higher than before and go with the theory that the whole universe gets restarted. That means everything from scratch. All the movies you saw, all the characters you fell in love with, all the hours you spent handcrafting a Black Widow girlfriend pillow, that means nothing. If the outcome would be this, I would be so pissed off. I didn't watch 21 movies for them to pull the rug out from under me. Fans who stand by this theory seem it's backed up by Marvel purchasing the X-Men, well, Disney purchasing the X-Men and bringing it into the MCU. If you don't know, Disney made a deal with Fox to get all their movie rights, and now the X-Men can be put into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it's almost a guarantee that they're gonna bring them in. Is this how they're gonna bring them in? I don't know, we'll find out on April 26th. Number 8, spider prank.
I have a sneaking suspicion that somebody down here doesn't like me.
What if Disney made an entire series of trailers that looked real, like real movies, hired real Hollywood actors, told everyone that the movie was coming out this summer just to throw everyone off the scent of how Endgame was going to end? Well, a lot of people think that the upcoming Spider-Man movie was a prank by Disney to make people think that Spider-Man isn't going to come back in Endgame at all. He's actually going to stay stuck in someone's lint trap. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this one isn't true. I don't think Disney would spend millions of dollars as a goof. Also, the fans would be so pissed. Number 7, Thanos has a change of heart. One of my least favorite things in movies is when a bad guy goes good. I hated it in Star Wars when I was a kid and Darth Vader saves Luke. I would hate it now in Endgame if Thanos brought back all the Avengers because he realized what he did was wrong. The theory is that Thanos turns to the light and saves the universe all on his own. If the movie ends like this, I'd be super disappointed. One thing that made Thanos such a good character is that you truly believe that he believes what he's doing is right. Throughout the movie, he kills a spaceship of refugees, he destroys a space station, tortures his daughter, kills his other daughter, and gives the Hulk the most savage beatdown the MCU has ever seen. This dude is evil, and when he gets his victory at the end, you're like, yeah, he kinda earned it. If he wrote a book of how to achieve your goals, I would buy it. Changing him from bad to good would really ruin the character for me, and I think for a lot of fans too. Number 6, joining the dark side. Every time a new trailer comes out, all the fans start picking away at it to try and find every little hint as what's going to happen in the next movie. When the second Avengers Endgame trailer came out, A big one was that the heroes will join forces with Thanos. Out of all of them, I thought this one could maybe be true. Even though Thanos took everything from them, he's the only one that can bring it back. In the trailer we see flashbacks from different moments in the MCU where our heroes were happier. Simpler times where they didn't have the weight of the entire universe resting on their shoulders. Perhaps Thanos will be willing to strike a deal, join forces with him, become one of his wards, and help bring back everything that was taken from you. Maybe our heroes aren't strong enough to resist. Maybe Captain America will turn his back on everything he stands for a chance to see Peggy Carter one more time. Number 5. Army of the Dead. If Thanos has the power to wipe out half the universe, he also has the power to bring it back. So what if Thanos brought back the dead Avengers, but not to be nice, but this time to fight the remaining Avengers? A few people on the internet are going with like a Civil War Part 2 approach to their fan theories. The idea is that at some point while they're fighting Thanos, he'll pull out his trump card, which is resurrecting drones of mindless Avengers that have died to fight for him. I would love to see this because when heroes fight heroes, it's always cool. And this is also an amazing form of psychological warfare. They thought all their friends were dead and now they're back before their eyes, but they don't even get to hug them. They gotta uppercut them. Number 4. Thanos Buster Armor. Tony Stark has a suit for every occasion. Why not one for the biggest fight in the universe? Big fan theory is that Tony will build Thanos Buster Armor. Now that he's gone toe to toe with the Mad Titan, he can go back to the drawing board and get ready for round 2. Not only does he personally know more about Thanos, but now he can recruit the minds of Nebula, who's Thanos' daughter, Captain Marvel with her knowledge of the Kree technology, and Atri. He was the guy who helped Thor build the Axe Stormbreaker. With all these minds coming together, Tony Stark has the chance to build the most epic armor he's ever created. Number 3. Thanos gets locked up. If you watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, you know about the Quantum Realm. Also know that it seems that the Infinity Stones have no effect in the Quantum Realm. So a very possible fan theory is that the Avengers defeat Thanos by luring him into the Quantum Realm and they battle it out there. This would nullify the effects of the Infinity Gauntlet and also lock Thanos away for good. This would also answer the question of what happens to the Infinity Stones after they defeat Thanos. If the Infinity Stones stay with the Avengers, it kind of ruins future movies. If the good guys have the power to instantly fix everything in the universe, every conflict feels kind of low stakes. If they lock Thanos in the Quantum Realm with the Infinity Stones, it all kind of works out. Number 2. Someone will be sacrificed. The big one most of the fans are jumping on is that someone has to go. The idea is that to bring back all the lives that were erased from the universe, someone will have to put theirs on the line. If this is true, it seems like it would most likely be Captain America because he's the Boy Scout who will do whatever it takes to make everything go right. Or it would be Tony Stark, seeing as he said he would only stop being Iron Man if he dies. Also, Tony has an insane amount of guilt in his heart after Peter Parker disintegrated in his arms. And I think Robert Downey Jr. has been begging Disney to let him retire for like 5 years. Number 1. Time travel. The biggest theory that seems to be on every fan site is people talking about time travel. In the trailer, we see flashbacks from different Avengers. At the end of Infinity War, we see Thanos walking out on what looks to be Titan, but it's been rejuvenated. Or he traveled back in time to before it was destroyed. The quantum technology that was revealed in Ant-Man and Wasp is said to be the key to time travel. That with quantum technology, someone could travel through time only using their thoughts of the past. See how things are starting to link up? There's also a chance that Tony Stark will use quantum tech combined with his barf technology to create paths directly into people's memories. The Russo brothers themselves have even said that barf technology will be key in Avengers Endgame. Well, that's our list. If there are any theories that you felt we missed, then please have an argument in the comments about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And until next time, I'm Chaderena. And if you work at the Scotiabank Theatre in Toronto and you see me coming into Avengers Endgame with snacks in my pocket, just walk away.